Heto na ang laban na dapat nating abangan dahil ang ating pambato ay dadayo sa baluarte ng kalaban. Mga kababayan, isa na namang matinding laban ang aabangan ng mga boxing fans dahil maghaharap muli sina Melvin ng Pilipinas at Siyakholwa Kuse ng South Africa sa isang rematch na siguradong puno ng aksyon. Sa unang laban nila, ipinakita ni Melvin kung bakit isa siya sa pinakamapanganib na minimum weight boxer ng Pilipinas. Mula umpisa hanggang huling round, kitang-kita ang kanyang bilis, combination at walang tigil na pressure. Ngunit hindi rin nagpahuli si Siyakholwa Kuse, matibay, matapang at handang makipagsabayan sa gitna ng ring. Kaya ngayon maraming fans ang nagtatanong, magiging mas exciting ba ang rematch nila? Ang sagot, oo, dahil sa rematch na ito, parehong mas gigil ang dalawang mandirigma. Si Melvin gustong patunayan na hindi aksidente ang kanyang tagumpay at nais niyang ipakita na kaya niyang dominahin muli ang South African fighter. Samantalang si Kuse naman ay siguradong may dalang bagong diskarte para makabawi at mabura ang sakit ng kanyang pagkatalo. Kilalang agresibo si Jerusalem. Mahilig siyang umatake habang mabilis gumalaw sa loob ng ring. Kapag nakakakita ito ng butas, agad siyang bumibitaw ng sunod-sunod na suntok. At kapag momentum na niya ang laban, mahirap na siyang pigilan, pero delikado rin si Kuse. Isa siyang fighter na hindi basta sumusuko. Kahit napipressure, patuloy siyang sumusugod at naghahanap ng pagkakataon para makaganti. Kaya posibleng maging bakbakan talaga ang laban na ito lalo na kapag parehong nagpalitan sa gitna. Isa pa sa dahilan kung bakit exciting ang rematch na ito ay dahil mataas ang nakataya. Hindi lang ito simpleng laban. Maaaring maging daan ito para sa mas malalaking oportunidad sa world stage. Kaya siguradong ibubuhos ng dalawa ang lahat ng kanilang lakas. Para sa mga Pilipino, malaking pride si Melvin. Isa siya sa mga boxer na tahimik pero mabangis sa ibabaw ng ring. Sa bawat laban niya, dala niya ang bandera ng Pilipinas. Kaya ngayon, balikan muna natin ang napakagandang laban ni Melvin, kaya heto na panoorin nyo.
Masyadong tinatapon. Needs to take advantage of that long reach. Sweeping shots but not finding the mark. Some glancing shots there by Jerusalem. And then the right hand. Isak niya ng isang suntok. Baka bigla siyang i-counter the finding out what is available. Right. Castillo pulling away with that right hand jab. It's almost like a measuring stick. Oh! A knockdown. Jerusalem scoring a knockdown straight out of nowhere. And Castillo has gone down. Here we go. On the attack. Jerusalem is going. And here we go. On the away for the kill. Castillo on the receiving end. That's a slip. And the bell. Castillo. Remember, si promotion CEO side. Castillo is going to give Jerusalem. With that left jab, Jerusalem can't give Castillo an opportunity to come back. Here he goes again. And you can see that he's biding his time. He's moving away from Jerusalem. He's killing time at this stage because he's still shaky. And hindi pa siya nagmamadali dito. Pin. This is a dominant. Trying to recover from that first round knockdown. But I think Jerusalem is letting Castillo get off the hook. By Jerusalem. That draws a roar of approval from the crowd. Close. Once more. Connecting with the right. Another right hand. In the round. And Jerusalem's corner. Patiently looking for an opening, but he's more aggressive. Now he's gotten the respect of Castillo. Left hand connected by Jerusalem. Castillo just looking for the opening, looking to counter. But Jerusalem just moving away. Look at those jabs. Left hand coming from Jerusalem with his hands held up high. A clean fight here. And mind you, this is a mandatory one contender is Luis Castillo from a single right hand coming from Jerusalem. And that's about to end. There's Luis Castillo, Tron rather. Para hindi na maka-retaliate si Castillo. Throwing some punches, but he's not reaching Jerusalem. Left hand. Let's see those combinations from Jerusalem, just waiting for Castillo to lunge. And then Castillo, the door open here for Castillo to come back. Now beginning to connect, and Castillo also showing Castillo. Castillo's beginning to dictate in spot shooting. Castillo seems to be gaining in confidence now. Really, he's just standing in front of Castillo. At that time, wasn't able. Jerusalem needs to move side to side, made angles for his shots. If he's standing facing Castillo, he'll be an easy target. Contest, strong fight of this. Left hand connect. Now, after that accidental clash of heads. Exact right hand to the midsection of Castillo. Hindi na siya masyadong tinatamaan ni Jerusalem. Castillo's right in front of Jerusalem in combination. One shot. Big shot, the right hand coming from. That's 40-35 the scores. End of 4. Movement being shown by Jerusalem. And that lunge, that right hand, but he's not hitting anything. There's Castillo to fight defensively, and he's not overwhelm him and swarm all over him. That's a big adjustment on his part. He's not showing Castillo flat-footed, and it won't get him too much mileage if he does it that way. But with and that's perfect for strategy. Realizes that the only way that he can take it, he's badly behind on points. Now this is the 8th round. Paru pa throw a little more power. Fukuji saying, none of that. Here's a right hand scored. Right hand. It's got to be in combination. Looking like a Muhammad Ali, a mini version. And he's bringing both his arms down, asking Castillo to come in further. But with this weather, circling away is Melvin. We're in round number 9. Naubusan ng power dito si Jerusalem. And I can say the same thing. as Jerusalem have to bring down Castillo once more. It's like a sparring session as Jerusalem's, it's like throwing those punches. Round number 9. Tank of Jerusalem to pull off a win by knockout. Castillo. Round number 9. Jerusalem. Up. Left hand connect. Just about to end. He was charging in. He was coming forward. 3 championship rounds. Round number 10. A war of attrition. Nice strike. Now, was he hurt? Jerusalem coming straight in. Used here by Jerusalem. And there he goes again. This round is about to end. The attack here for Melvin Jerusalem. That's the first of... In round number 7, nakita natin si Castillo. I think they just ready to survive. Shot to the body here by Jerusalem. Here's Jerusalem. He's on the attack. One punch after the other. Such a historic moment in the history of Philippine boxing. Presented by... And you notice that as Castillo's walking toward his reign as a WBC minimum weight champion, he has a comfortable lead on points. He knows his way ahead on. Big shot, right with a flourish. And there he goes with the alley shuffle. And he scores with the right hand. Knocking the head. Muhammad Ali in action. It's a little bit of Ali, a little bit of Sugar Ray Leonard. But it's all Melvin retaining his championship with a unanimous decision, without a doubt. Momentarily, we're going to hear Melvin Castillo, pardon me, cheering Melvin Jerusalem as this fight is coming to a close. And that's the end of the fight.
WBC World Minimum Weight Champion, Melvin Jerusalem.
Kaya mga kababayan, ihanda na ang inyong sarili dahil mukhang isang matinding gyera na naman ang ating masasaksihan. Sa tingin nyo, kaya bang dominahin muli ni Melvin Jerusalem si Siyakholwa Kuse? O makakabawi kaya ang South African Warrior sa rematch na ito? I-comment nyo ang inyong prediction at huwag kalimutang suportahan ang ating kababayang mandirigma.